Hey guys, what is going on? Robrigo here with the Noobs, and today we're going to be talking about how you can gain the Aetherium Crystals in COD Black Ops Cold War Zombies, what the crystals are for, and how you can use them to upgrade your in-game skills. So stay tuned to find out everything you need to know. So, as I said, crystals is the theme today, and just before we get started, can I just call out that we are still a relatively new channel to YouTube, so if you can hit that subscribe button, it would really help us out. Okay, on to the content. So, the Aetherium Crystals are basically a type of in-game currency within zombies that you can gain while playing the game mode itself. There's two main ways to gain these. The first is just through pure grinding of the zombies mode. So, for example, you'll usually get some of the crystals at the end of a game if you reach a certain milestone. So, for example, let's say level 10. And if you die at that point, you'll probably get one or two of these crystals. The higher you go in terms of milestones, the more opportunities that this is going to present to you to obtain these crystals. You can also gain these crystals through exfilling, so this is basically where you call in the chopper to extract you and your team, or just you if you're playing alone, from the horde of zombies, and this can be done from round 11. So if you're looking to quickly farm some of these crystals so that you can use them, then this is a really quick method to do it. So we've been grinding, we've done a few exfills, and now we've got a bunch of these Aetherium crystals. But what can we actually do with them? Well, like me, you may have noticed in the zombies mode that a couple of hits from the zombies, even when you've got the Juggernaut equipped, can often knock you down. And then when you see your teammates, they seem to be a little bit stronger in this similar scenario. Or maybe your weapons seemingly aren't as powerful as your teammates are. This is basically because the crystals are used to upgrade various things within the zombies game mode, such as weapon classes, field upgrades, perks, and ammo mods. So let's take a look at what you can unlock and how much they cost in terms of crystals. So to access the crystals, to use them and to find out how many we've got, we need to go into the zombies game mode and then go to loadout and then down to skills. So within skills, as you can see there, we've got those 4 areas I mentioned earlier in the video, and depending on how much you have played Call of Duty, so what your level is, certain areas will be available for you to use your crystals to upgrade. So as you can see, I've unlocked in terms of weapon classes down to sniper rifles, but the LMGs and so on are still locked, so I only unlock them at certain levels. Within field upgrades, it's the same thing. So all of these areas are based on what level you are in terms of if you can start upgrading them. And basically what you need to do is, if we, for example, go into perks, and then let's say we go to Juggernaut, because we mentioned that earlier in the video, as you can see there on the right hand side, the crystals available that we have right now is 29. And we can use these crystals to upgrade 3 various areas within any particular skill. So if I click into Juggernaut and decide that I want to do the tier 1, I'm going to confirm that I want to spend that 1 crystal. And as you can see, I'm going to get a notification there to say that I've unlocked my first crystal, and I can now then decide whether I want to go on to level 2 and 3 for Juggernaut. So I'm going to upgrade all 3 levels for Juggernaut. And then let's try one more in the perks. So let's do Speed Cola, for example. So this is going to help us get some field upgrades and have those field upgrades recharge faster. So I'm going to do all 3 for these as well. Just confirm. And, you know, depending on how many crystals you've got, obviously you can play around with this a little bit more and be a little bit more casual about what you want to upgrade, and if you've only got a few of these crystals, then you may have to be a little bit sparing. You can also upgrade the ammo mods, so for example the little things that attach to the bottom of your weapons, whether you fire like the napalm burst or the electric shock or the cryo freeze, so you can upgrade all of these as well. So I'm going to do the napalm burst up to level 3, and as you can see, using the level 1 only costs 1 crystal but using 2 or 3 costs 2 or 3 crystals. So it may be that if you want to have a really well-rounded split of the areas that you're going to upgrade, level 1 is probably the best if you are limited in terms of your crystals. So I've got 11 more that I can use, so I use the energy mine, so I'm going to increase this to level 1. And let's see what else we can use. Let's do some weapon classes. So I use a lot in zombies submachine guns, so we can increase our close quarters damage by 10% and then critical damage. So I'm going to go to level 2 on these. But you get the picture by now that you can obviously spend these crystals on various different aspects of skills within the game to make your life in zombies that little bit easier and hopefully get you a little bit more up to a similar footing with your teammates who have probably used a lot of these crystals already. So that's pretty much all we've got for today, guys. If you enjoy the content, it would really help us out if you could give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will catch you in the next one.